Alright, bro. Now time to teach you the song. Kind of try to make the angle so you can see the whole guitar, like the picking hand and the fretboard. But yeah, the song's really not that hard. Brandon's pretty crazy, but his shit's doable. But hold on, I got a little thing and I fucked up my shit. But here we go. The intro is clean. First note's just that octave string. Guitar part is just be open on your lowest string. That note is eighth on that second string. So it's three on that string. That's and back to open. Then it does a cool little progression thing. It's like that's this string for you, just 8. And it goes just 10. That's 10. Then back to open. And then open again. Then it goes to the probably the toms and shit come in. So it's just open for you. Just the open string. Goes to that chord, and the root note for that is 10. So it's open. And it goes down to 5. Back to open. Then to 8. Down to 5. Then open. For 2 measures. So the entire beginning chord progression is down, 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 That's the whole chord progression, like bass part wise. It's just the root notes, but you can make your own crazy shit, 'cause I know you're a super talented guy. But distorted part is like this. So it's beginning part. It's completely wrong for the first part, but never mind that. It's those are the first 3. So it's a little run. But the second time, instead of it going back, it goes back. But those 2 notes instead of the chugs, 2 chugs. It's the first time, and the second time it's like. So the riff in its entirety is. Oh, that's wrong too. So it's that little run, and then the second time it's set up to 7/10. Sometimes it's 3/7, and that little run up part is 10/12. Then on the next string up, it's 8/10. And it takes a diminished feel. You probably have to do like on this string. Something like that you'd have to do. I don't know. But, I mean, you can think of something completely different too. It could be some sick ass like bass shit. But I don't know, dude. Whatever you want to fucking do. It just, whatever sounds good. But yeah, that first part's probably the hardest part of the entire fucking song. It's not too bad. It's pretty cool. So it's... Second time though, it does the extra times to lead into that ba 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 digga digga digga. You know what I mean? So it's there's like a dead fret there. And that little shreddy lick. It's not really shreddy, but it's like that little like metalcore-y sounding lick. It's like that shit. So it's 8. Slide up on that 10, 11, 10, or 10, 12 on the. You know what I mean? So it's 8, 10, slide. It's kind of like a circle, you know? It's one that like fit that like power chord shape. And then the root note changes to 7. Same kind of technique, except it's 8, 10 slide. And 7, 8. The root note changes to the 5th fret too. It's and then it goes 7, 5, 4. That's when the key change happens, or it becomes major. So it's it goes. It's like that's the rhythm I play. I don't know what Brandon plays, but this is what I play. I feel like the guitar note does change to the harmony notes, but I feel like the bass should just stay the same. I mean, because I feel like it would just be doing way too much with the fucking bass doing the harmony with the fucking guitar too. Especially with how high pitch ass notes, it would sound pretty empty. Yeah, that part's pretty simple, and then it goes into the breakdown, so it's like. That little run is, I mean, you can probably figure out that rhythm is. And that little run is. But it's like trem picked. Well, it's not trem picked, it's just like 16th note picked. And the second time we do it, instead of it being that first note for the second breakdown chugs, it's so it's in its entirety, so you get all the context. It's that's that harmony that me and Brandon do. He does the just same deal. So the rhythm is, the theme of the rhythm stays consistent throughout the end of the song and shit like that. So it's I played that wrong, but it's so this time with the you let it ring out. It's like what those notes are with the doodle. It's I don't know if you can play it either parts like the same notes, but it's one note. Instead of doing 3, you do 6. Brandon likes to sound all fucking like creepy and shit, but yeah, you get the gist. That's wrong, but you get the gist. It's And then it kind of tempo changes. No, the tempo doesn't change. It gets like cuts to halftime. This is the drum beat that Dallas does. So it's like. And those notes in the beginning are the same notes as the riff before. It's the that shit. But then Brandon does this. We pan the. I think it should just be, I guess, just guitar there, because it's like just guitar panning. You can hear the ring out of the cymbals and shit like that. That's the end of the song. It's probably the shittiest video you've ever watched on how to learn a song, but you basically saw what I played. I broke it down a little bit. But yeah.